So let's talk about cornfields. Now, when I was a kid, cornfields were like our play areas. We did everything in those cornfields. We would run around, we would make mazes, we would make forts, we would spend days all day long in a cornfield on the weekends, especially, when they got really tall and you knew you were going to get all cut up because, well, they sucked, but they were a whole lot of fun. And then as time went on, you progressed and you still had this weird friendship with cornfields. Now, I'm from the Midwest, so we have them everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. So, if you wanted one, you just went and found one. And, you didn't really have to hide much because once they got to a certain height, nobody could see you in there anyway. And what's funny is cornfields came in they were handy, okay? If you had to stop and use the bathroom, cornfield. If you wanted to go play, cornfield. If you wanted to disappear for a few hours, cornfield. I'm not kidding. And then as we got older, we discovered the fun of drinking in cornfields. Oh, yes, yes. It was the best place to drink. And the reason is you had to use the bathroom, cornfield, just like before. But you could also hide in there. And you could make you a little thing where you guys could all sit in the cornfield or, in your vehicles and, go play in the cornfield when you're done drinking for a while. I mean, that was fun. Hide and seek, we used to scare the crap out of each other. And, it seems kind of off the wall to some people that this was a memory, but we did this a lot. And I do mean a lot. I had friends that we went driving a couple of times and they would go to get pulled over and everybody would literally jump out of the car and run into cornfields. This is not a joke. I mean, cornfields were great for everything. They made a childhood and they trailed on to middle school. And I mean, from kids all the way up to, teenagers, older teenagers, hide and seek was a thing. There is no place better than a cornfield to play hide and seek, unless it's a cemetery. Those are definitely better. But, we did that too. But if you guys remember doing any of this, I mean, drop it in the comments because I'm sure a lot of us that have cornfields everywhere, we utilized them. From children all the way up to teenagers and possibly even adults. I mean, there was times we'd take our friends in there, and if we wanted to lose them to scare them, we would duck and run. And I mean, it's hard to find each other in those full-grown cornfields. It really was, but boy, it was fun. Anyway, guys, make sure you're liking the videos, make sure you're commenting, and make sure you're sharing because, push them out. Let's go. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.